It is time once again for Tweets of the Week. This is the segment that I do every week where I highlight tweets that stood out to me. Now, some of these are actually more newsworthy stories that I just didn't get to actually cover, but I did want to share some of this. So let me first start off here with this incredible video. Daytona Beach police are searching for the person who drove through a drawbridge crossing arm and jumped the bridge as it was rising into the air. So let's check out this hero. Look at that. Now, you know, the bridge wasn't the highest. It's maybe just began to move. But who hasn't at some point thought about doing this? Of course, no one ever actually does because it's completely insane. And you should not do it either. Horrible idea. But anyways, there he is jumping over the bridge. Not much else to really share here. Just thought that was wild. This is, I'm sure a lot of you saw this, but I'm not sure if all of you saw or understood the reference.
Yeah, well, I've been here all 4 nights. I'm just standing here today with soup for my family, and we're just, watching all of this unfold. It's very unfortunate.
You're not planning on using that, are you? Throwing it at the police?
Like I said, it's for my family.
Literally for your family.
Yeah.
All right.
And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup for my family. They're so innocent. This is soup for my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup.
Yes, hilarious reference. Soup for my family. Now, when Trump first said this, everyone laughed because nobody was doing that, obviously. And it's clear this guy was making a reference to Trump's insane comments. Wonderful man right there. All right, next up, this incredible story. I could have done a whole video on this, though I'm not sure how long it really would have been, but Liberal MP William Amos apologized in a statement Wednesday after he appeared on the screens of his fellow members of parliament naked. So this Liberal MP, according to his story, he just came back from a run and, was getting changed, and just so happened, the camera was on. Just so happened, apparently he's also in really good shape. I'm sure. I'm sure it was an accident. Now, maybe it probably was an accident, but how can you be so stupid? I really don't understand how people, I mean, I guess there's several stories like this now. I don't know how you don't realize it. And if you're worried it may happen to you, just, put like a piece of tape or something over your camera until you're actually in front of it. It's just wild that anyone can do this, and it happening to a Liberal MP is pretty funny. I saw this headline. Wild. CBS LA here saying, bizarre hate crime. A Lake Forest man of Korean descent faces a hate crime charge for allegedly attacking an Asian woman, believing she was white, apparently in retaliation for the rise in hate crimes against Asians. How insane is this story? He attacks an Asian woman thinking she's white because he wants to go after white people for the rise in Asian hate crimes. And I hear you, brother, but this is not the way to do it. And even his attempt here just completely botched it. I hope that lady's all right, though. Next, Sean Lim. Intersection of Freeway Boulevard and Shingle Creek Crossing, Brooklyn Center just now. The state of Minnesota always has unlimited resources to throw at military occupations of mourning neighborhoods protesting police brutality. They value protection of property over civilian lives. There is an endless supply of resources, of money, when it comes to defense, when it comes to policing. But if you actually want to help people, you want to house the homeless, you want everyone to be guaranteed health care, you want to increase funding into education. No money to actually help people. But when it comes to defense spending, when it comes to policing, just unlimited budgets. And apparently that's when, the deficit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter then. Only matters when you want to help people. A couple of tweets here that I've actually highlighted in a previous video that I did, but they were so great. I want to end with these two. So Bernice King here tweeted out, I cannot fathom passionate concern about Dr. Seuss, but not about Dante Wright. And this describes a lot of people. I mean, it describes most conservatives. Freaking out about cancel culture. Oh, Dr. Seuss canceled 6 books. We're going to punish Dr. Seuss by buying up all their books. That's what happened. I'm not sure if they realized that the Dr. Seuss company decided that they were the ones to cancel the books. But freaking out about Dr. Seuss, about Potato Head, and, you know, when someone gets shot by police who was no threat to the police, complete silence. They don't care. Last tweet here, Isaiah James. This is just a perfect tweet. I thought it was my taser. I thought it was my apartment. I thought his cell phone was a gun. I thought he was reaching for something. I thought he was resisting. I thought I feared for my life. The most dangerous place for black people to live is in white people's imagination.